I am Dr. T. Ravichandran, Head of the Department Computer Science Engineering, Karpagam College of Engineering. Data Communication and Computer Networks. Today topic, switching techniques. The switching techniques, the larger networks, there can be multiple paths from sender to receiver. The switching techniques will be decided the best route for data transmission. The switching technique is used to connect the system for making one-to-one communication. The switching techniques are several types: the circuit switching, message switching, and packet switching. The packet switching have the two types. One is the datagram switching and virtual switching. First, we will discuss about circuit switching. A dedicated path is established between the sender and receiver. Can use it for the circuit switching. Before data transfer, the connection will be established first. After that, the data transmission and completion of the data transmission, the connection will be terminated. The three phases of circuit switch working as first phase as connection establishment. The connection networks are available or not to verify to connect the sender to receiver. Then the connection establishment is completed. The data transfer from the sender to receiver. All the data are completed. The connection is terminated or disconnected. This type of switch is worked as the circuit switching. Message switching. The message switch has another one type of switching techniques. Store and forward mechanism is most used for the message switching. The message is transferred as a complete unit and forward using store, and forward mechanisms at the intermediate node. Not suitable for streaming media and real-time application. The message switching techniques mainly consider store and forward mechanism. The message transfer the one unit to another unit. The one unit complete switch as forwarded to complete data are stored. All the messages are received. After that, the message transfer from the one switch to another switch. This is not suitable for live program, the live streaming data, live streaming medias and real-time applications. This is a real-time application. The data are continuously reached at the time only to be on the values are completely displayed from the data transfer from the sender to receiver. So all the values are stored, and forward mechanism is not suitable for real-time application. That is the message switching conditions. And third type of the switching techniques is packet switching. The internet is a packet switching network. Nowadays, most of the networks are used in the packet switching network. The messages broken into divided the individual packets. Each packet is sent individually. Each packets will be have source and destination IP address with sequential number. Each packets are divided. Each messages are divided into more number of packets. Each packets assign source and destination IP address and with sequence number. The sequence number will help the two receiver reorder the packets and detect the missing packets, and missed packets how to recollect to send the acknowledgement. Which acknowledgement are not received, the sender to be on decided that packet cannot be on reached at the receiver. So That method we had used to collect all the packet, complete message to be transferred the sender to receiver. The two approaches to the packet switching. First approach is datagram approach. Second approach as a virtual switch circuit approach. Datagram approach. The datagram packet switch is also known as connectionless switching. Each independent entity is called as a datagram. Datagrams contain destination informations, and intermediately devices use this information to forward the datagram to right destination. The datagram packet switching approach, the path is not fixed. The intermediate node take the route decision to forward the packets. The datagram switch as a packet switch as a connectionless services. The example, the FM radio transmit the packets. The receivers received all the packets cannot know the senders. The senders cannot know the senders how many packets are correctly reached or not. Why we can go for the datagram approach? Datagram approach switches. Datagram approach switches size of the packets is very less. So this is more suitable for real-time application can used in the datagram approach switches. Next packet switch approach as a virtual circuit switching. Virtual circuit switching is also known as connection-oriented switch. In this case of the virtual circuit switching, pre-planned route established before the message send. Call request and call accept packets are used to establish the connection between the sender and receiver. In this approach, the path is fixed for the duration of logical connection. The connection-oriented switching, the packet switch techniques is the most important switching. Nowadays, the more number of applications performed in this type of switching. These are three ways established for the virtual switching approach. First one is the plan to search and connect the route for the source to destination. The destination accepted the route to give the acknowledgement packets. That packet received from the sender. Then the sender transfer the data, and the receiver received all the data at the transmission time. If receiver cannot be received all the data missing with any packets, the acknowledgement cannot receive from the sender. So the sender wait for particular time. That time the sender cannot receive the acknowledgement packet. Sender decided that packet should be on discarded. So sender regenerate the particular packets. So that's a way the sequence number to assigned for the each packets. And the same, the particular packets are reached at the receiver. The receiver to collect all the packets, the information is over, the connection to be disconnected. That method is a very important to communicate the packet switching virtual networks. Thank you all. Thank you.